Long time no see. How's everybody doing? I just got in from a bit of a rough day and a really good bike ride, so I figured I'd just have myself a tasty beverage here. And well, been waiting on this one for a while. I figured today has been as good a day as any. First thing happened today was I don't know if you can see it, but smashed up my iPhone here. Which is alright, because I was planning on getting the new one, but I was hoping to wait until about December to get one so everybody else worked out all the bugs. So hopefully it stays together enough for me to wait that long. And then, yeah, at lunchtime I was walking in the parking lot at the grocery store in the pedestrian area and got hit by a truck, so no damage to me. Just kind of, it was taking a corner and just kind of pushed me out of the way. Pretty sure I scratched up the paint. She didn't even stop. She was too busy talking on the cell phone. So, for everybody out there talking on the cell phone and driving, stop! So yeah, been sitting on this beer for a while, so I figured I'd give it a go, and you all probably know what this is and from whom it's from. So many thanks to Too Far Gone Brewing Company. Let's give it a crack. A little bit of a psst. I know he was having issues with carbonations about the time he was doing this one. I don't remember if it was this particular one or what, but as you can see, there's no carbonation, but it is a nice dark ruby red, and I do get the chocolate. So yeah, this is the spicy Mayan chocolate stout, and I do get the chocolate off the nose. Just a faint hint of cinnamon. So, cheers. Oh, that is good. Oh, it's definitely got the chocolate flavors, the nice dark malt flavors in there, a little bit of cinnamon. Reminds me of a really good mole sauce. This would make a very good base for a mole sauce. I've done similar when I do a beer can chicken. I use a chocolate stout, like a Young's double chocolate stout, for the beer can part of it, and then I dump the leftovers into the pan with all the drippings and everything and turn that into a mole sauce. This would be fantastic for doing that, but I also wouldn't want to waste this when doing that. This is so good. Oh yeah, that is fantastic. Thank you very much, Kevin. This was very appreciated. And a very good day to enjoy it too. So yeah, I've been gone for a while. What have I been doing? I've been busy. Today I just got in off a really good bike ride, my first bike ride in many months. Might even be my first road ride all year, which is kind of sad. So that was good. I'm trying to get back at it. I got big racing goals coming up here in the next year or so I gotta get back into shape for that. So what else has been going on? Been brewing. Didn't brew much at all over the summer, just didn't have time. Back in June I did an imperial stout that I party guiled with the regular stout. The regular stout is pretty icky. It's pretty much a drain pour, but I'm gonna see if I can't turn it into vinegar of all things. Do a stout vinegar, see if that does anything. But the Imperial Stout was going to be a chocolate cherry Imperial Stout. And so I let it sit on the cocoa nibs for a while, then after racked it off of that and onto some black cherry juice and tart cherry juice. And unfortunately I tried the sample before I put the juice in, after I put the juice in, because it was phenomenal without the cherry juice. I don't know if any of you people out there ever had Oscar Blues' 1050. This was identical tasting, mouthfeel to that. It was just absolutely delicious. And I just bottled that this past weekend, and the cherry juice unfortunately kind of ruined that, so it's not quite as good. It's still good, but yeah, it's not really chocolate nor cherry, so I gotta go back to the drawing board on that. So yeah, so there's that. What else? I did up. So I've also recently in August bottled up another braggot similar to my SJ Pour one with a couple of tweaks. I did a 10-gallon batch of that, and it's for a really good friend's wedding. I've probably mentioned that many months ago with videos. So yeah, it's for her wedding, so I got that bottled up, did it up in Belgian bottles, and ready to go. I just need to create the labels and slap them on, and gotta hurry up and do that because I only have 25 days till their wedding. So yeah, there's that. I've made a couple more meads, and using honey from one of my really good friends. He has a hive. He had bees. All his bees left him a couple weeks ago. It just got infested with various bugs and stuff, and so they just left. So the honey I have is a collector's item, so I turned around and made mead out of it. What else is going on? That's pretty much going on. That has gone on. I've hopefully going to be brewing this weekend. If my ingredients show up, they haven't even showed as shipped, and I ordered them last week, so I got to get on them, find out what's going on. And I'll be doing another braggot. It will be a rye barley wine cherry brandy braggot. It's a really long name. Basically, it's going to be a barley wine that's half rye that I will age with cherries and oak cubes that have been sitting on brandy that has been sitting on cherries for like the last 5 months or so. So that should be pretty interesting. I have the honey, I have all the oak and all that going, so that's all good. I just need the grains to do it. And depending on how that, and then I also have the pineapple upside down beer. I believe I mentioned previously I was doing that up for my beautiful bride. I did a test batch months ago, and it had way too much cherry in it, so I got version 2, the ingredients for version 2 on order, so hopefully that shows up, and I'm hoping to do that this weekend as well, since her birthday is coming up. So hold on a second, I need another sip of this super fantastic beverage. That is so good. I'm starting to get more dark chocolates coming through on the palate now as it warms up a little bit. It may have been just too cold for me to get too much of the many other flavors, so we'll just let it warm up some more. So yeah, so I got that going on, and what else? Oh yeah, I mentioned a competition last time. When I hit 150 subscribers, I was going to have a contest. Well, I did, and I surpassed 150. It's just I've been so busy. I'm at 179, I think, now. So, yeah. So, gonna have to work for it, because it will be a bit of a prize package, I think. I think I'll ship anywhere in the world the winner is a couple bottles of my various beverages that I have. I have an SJ Pour beer. I have variety of meads, a white Merlot that I've made. I might even have some blackberry wine. I don't know. I'm still trying to get that one nailed down. It grew hair, and so I had to rack it off that. And actually, I'm supposed to rack it again today and sorbate and sulfite it. So we'll see if I have time for that. Just been so busy. So yeah, so it will have a variety of stuff in it. So you'll have to work a little bit. I made a video about making mead. I didn't speak during it, but I showed you how to make a basic mead. It was the one that I'm making for the my mead challenge, and shout out to everybody who's doing it. And how's everybody doing? I know Larmo22, he's got his going, and he's showed a little bit of that. And I know Grant Banker as well. Seen a couple of vids with yours there. So how's everybody else doing with theirs? Mine's over here kind of buried right now, so I can't really show much about it. But yeah, it's over there. So yeah, so this video on how making mead, I told a bunch of really bad jokes. Just as I was doing things, they scrolled by. You have to tell me how many jokes were in that video. So you have to be a subscriber, and I have to be able to verify that you're a subscriber. And I'm not quite sure how I can do that yet, but I will. So you have to be a subscriber, and you have to tell me how many of those bad jokes there were. Send me a private message with that. And yeah, the first correct answer will win. No, let's not do that. Let's, yeah, the first correct answer. Make it nice and simple. And you have until October 14th to go back and look at it, and I will announce the winner on the 15th, which should be a Thursday, I think. I don't know, I'd have to look at a calendar. So anyway, so basically it's 2 weeks to go back, look at the video, check it out, hit me up with the correct number. So yeah, and then I think that's pretty much it. Oh yeah, the other thing I was busy with was beautiful bride and I. We went on our honeymoon, and we spent 2 weeks in Ireland at the beginning of September. So, and that was just an amazing time. She drank Guinness nonstop. I drank Smithwick's nonstop. We hit up a couple of the smaller breweries. Just fantastic place. Just a lot of fun. We did a tour around the country, spending several nights in various cities all over the whole Southern Ireland, Republic of Ireland, or whatever they call themselves. Just absolutely fantastic time. Just I highly recommend going over there and checking it out if you get it too. It was just so much fun, so much to see, so much history. It's like back here in the States, you see places with an established date of 1930, blah, blah, blah. Well, in Ireland, you see places. We went into a couple of pubs that were established in the early 1600s, and it just kind of blows your mind at that kind of history between over here, the New World, and over there. We saw these stone huts that date back to 2500 BC. So that's like 4,000 years. Just crazy the amount of history that you see going through places like that. It just blew my mind. So yeah, so we spent 2 weeks over there and had a blast, and there was a whole lot of good food, drinking, a lot of good people over there. So yeah, that's pretty much it. I'm gonna cut it off there. So happy Homebrew Wednesday, everybody, and be sure to have a pint of awesome because I know I sure will be enjoying this. So cheers, everybody. Have a good one. This is so tasty. Thank you again, Mr. Clements.